SOHCAHTOA is the mnemonic for sine, cosine, and tangent. These are the trigonometric ratios that help us find missing side lengths. For sine, we always put the opposite side over the hypotenuse. For cosine, we always put the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. And TOA helps us remember that for tangent, we put the opposite side over the adjacent side. An example, if we have this sunflower that for some reason is very tall, it's 8 feet tall, and we want to know what is the length of its shadow, side GE. And we have this angle of depression, 35 degrees. The first step is to label our sides. The hypotenuse is always across from the 90-degree angle, and the sides that we have are x is opposite our theta, or 35 degrees, and the 8-foot side, TE, is adjacent or next to our angle. Now that we have our sides labeled, we can choose which trigonometric ratio we should use. We have the opposite side and the adjacent. The only trig ratio that has both of those sides in it is tangent. We would set this up by using the tangent and then putting the angle in parentheses. We make it equal to our opposite over adjacent side. The next step is to isolate x. We can multiply by 8 on both sides. On the right, it crosses out. On the left, we need to multiply 8 by tan 35. We get 5.8. One more topic for today. This is the unit circle. We're not going to go too deep into it, but it can help us solve for the sine, cosine, tangent of an angle without using a calculator. The unit circle can be drawn on the xy axis with the center of the circle at 0, 0. We can make the radius of our circle 1. In this way, we can sketch angles, creating a right triangle with which we can use our sine, cosine, and tangent. For today, your only task is to start getting familiar with the unit circle. Where would these points fall on the unit circle? If we're starting at 0 degrees, A looks like it could be about 60 degrees. What could B be? Where could point B fall on the unit circle? Starting at 0, we're going past the 90-degree mark and a little bit further, perhaps 30 degrees further. Point B could be perhaps at 120 degrees. That's the first skill that you'll work on with the unit circle. You'll identify what could be possible degree measures for point E and point D.